Good morning, everyone. I'm just getting ready. It'll be just a minute more. I'm just getting a few things adjusted on screen, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get started. All right, we should be good to go here. Let me go ahead and take down the on-screen announcements. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's doing all right this morning. Oh, I just got to get the chat pulled up on screen, and then we'll be ready. I swear, one of these times, I'll be fully prepared for these live streams, and I won't work too late or almost oversleep or fail to be prepared to do the things I need to do. One of these days, I'll pretend to be a real YouTuber. How's everyone's weekend going so far? Hopefully well. I'm really excited to play today because we've been doing oh, no sound. Uh-oh, that's not a good thing. No sound. What would be causing no sound? No music either? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh no, I'm so unprepared and now we're having technical difficulties. Like, oh no, I haven't had enough caffeine for this. Good morning, Snack. It's so good to see you. I hope you're having a restful weekend. Oh, hello, Claire. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, my friends. I hope everyone's doing well today. All right, I got to get this chat pulled up at some point. Then we'll go ahead and we'll start. We're going to be doing a new single-player world of Vox Libre. One, because my original one that we did as numbers is on a backup drive somewhere, and I don't know what I did with it. It exists. I know it exists. I don't know where it is. Can't find it. So we're just going to start a new one anyways, and well, it's probably time. Out with the old and in with the new, right? Like, if we want to go down memory lane, we have plenty of videos and live streams about that world, so it's fine, even if I never find it again. Oh, by the way, I got 1,337 YouTube subscribers as of this morning. So that means I am officially of elite status. So please respect if you are a Haxor. I just want to inform you, I am now officially elite. So, you know, I've been waiting my whole life for this moment ever since I was, you know, 8 years old. I'd like to thank my mother, who never monitored my internet activity. Okay, alright, all jokes aside, I gotta focus and actually get the stream started. I want to be a child and chill for the rest of the day. Subscribing / uh-oh. Oh no, my jokes are so bad. Unsubscribed. Disliked. I don't know, what else can you do? Throw me into, like, the content black hole. I don't know, report me to YouTube. Why are you reporting this content creator? Their jokes are lame. Okay, here we go. God damn, it takes so much to get the chat going sometimes on my stream. I kind of low-key hate it. And it's because I don't have two monitors. Like all my problems would be fixed with like another monitor, but I'm not gonna go out and buy another monitor. I don't even have room for it on my desk anyways. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's go over to Vox Libre. Now that I got everything pulled up, we are good to go. Oh, thank our parents for not caring about us? I mean... oh, I mean, it's kind of a little bit true. Okay, alright, so the chat is now on screen too. So everybody's now... We're good to go now. So, oh, also, there was some audio issues with the last live stream, especially when I did a test in Vox Libre. So if there's any issues with my audio, like cracking or lagging or anything like that, just let me know and I'll adjust it. But yeah, for those who are unfamiliar with Vox Libre, so Vox Libre is very similar to Minecraft, but it is not Minecraft. They are trying to take the game in a slightly different direction. So, it's not gonna be the same exact thing, but it's gonna be a lot of fun for those who are unfamiliar or more familiar with Minecraft. So we'll call this one's Rain's Refuge. And we'll go ahead, we'll just start in a random world. Hopefully we don't start in like a snow biome or something weird like that. Oh, now it's crackling. Oh no, is this another joke or... Because, like, I was having audio issues with Vox Libre. I don't know what was causing it, but it was doing it. Oh, also, my mouse sensitivity is, like, way too high. There we go. That's better. Alright, so after playing Minecraft for a little bit, I can feel a little bit of a difference in the controls. Now, I've said this a few times that I like the controls in Vox Libre better, but now I'm actually going to put this to the test, because it's been a couple of weeks since I've played Vox Libre. And with Luanti overall. Oh, it's real? Also, I love your texture pack. Aw, thank you. It's on. So, like, for anybody who does want to play with my texture pack, there is a link to my store. If you go to my store, there is a free download on my store for it. It's right on the front page. It'll say free downloads, and you'll see a link to my texture pack. It's 100% free. It's 1.0, so just let me know. I've got to update the cupcakes. Everybody tells me they look like mushrooms. They are not mushrooms, they are cupcakes. They are certainly cupcakes. Okay, good. We spawned in as a girl. I just got to get, like, my normal thing going here. Okay. Do the dark blue jeans. We'll do the red shoes. Where's my hair? There we go. That's me. I updated my Minecraft model the other day. It looks a lot better, but, you know. Although one thing I do love about Vox Libre, though, is that it comes built in with a mini-map. We're gonna run over by the water, because I want to have that kind of egress. We're we're in a like a nice like foresty biome anyway, so I'm not suspecting that we're gonna run into too many problems here. Nice little ravine, crevasse carved into the mountainside here. Magic cupcakes. We can add Boomba to Vox Libre. Also, is it just me, or is the video heavily compressed when you move around? It could just be Vox Libre doing that? I don't know. Hold on, wait. Let me actually look at the stream now that you're bringing it up. Because now I'm hearing, like, things, and now it's scaring me. Hold on, let me turn the audio on for a second. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on a second, wait. So let's test this out. I hate to use a live stream trying to test this issue out, right? But I'm gonna pull open another game real quick. We're gonna see if the audio issues magically go away or not, because that could be a problem for streaming Vox Libre if it's gonna be like that. Give me just 1 second. Let's go ahead. Let's exit the game. Real quick. Sorry, everybody's got to be like the guinea pig for this. Let me go over to this view. At least that way you can see my nice smiling face. All right. Oh, gender affirming trans mod for Vox Libre. I mean, hey, if I have to change the subject on this stream and we just sit here and we talk for a couple of hours, I'm totally fine with that. I love talking with all of you. All right, so how's the audio now, though? Is this much better? Because I heard it immediately when I like pulled up the sample a second ago, and I could kind of see what you're talking about with like some of the movement like getting a little weird. Like it's weird because like it wasn't showing up on my model, but like I could see it on the game. I don't know. It's really weird. Trying to like look at it closer, but like I don't know. It's really like, yeah, everything like kind of got like really chunky and weird. Yeah, the crackling is gone, right? I don't know. Like I feel like there's something weird going on. And it only happens with Vox Libre. Okay. Also, it also did it before you switched to the frame thing with Vox Libre visible. Interesting. Okay, let me pull open Vox Libre one more time. I'm just going to run it in the background. Okay, so I've got it running. Should hear the music. How is my audio now? Did it go back to crackling? Because I can't do a live stream with crackling audio. Like how am I supposed to edit that into a video, you know? That's not acceptable. Good morning, Arctic. How are you today, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Okay, so now it's crackling. Great. Okay, all right. Here's the ultimate test. Watch. We're gonna close Luanti one more time. Okay, so it's closed. I'm gonna just pull open a random game in Steam. Okay. Actually, I might as well just like at least broadcast the game I'm opening up, right? So that way you could see it. It's not just like a blind test. Hold on, we're gonna open up something else. If I need to, I will shift gears at the last second here. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead. We'll switch views. We'll go to display. All right. So I now have this game running. And despite the music being extremely loud, how is my audio now that we're playing this game? All right, now it's not crackling anymore before you closed it. True. Okay. I still think because no, like I wasn't even streaming the last time this happened. And like I was doing it in Discord and somebody's like, your audio is getting all crackly and messed up. And it was only happening when I was playing Luanti. I don't know. All right, we're gonna test it one more time. So I'm sorry, I hate to make everybody the guinea pigs, but like I can't have the audio all jacked up. I'm gonna run Luanti one more time. And we're gonna just see if I play the game. I'm gonna go in there. I'm just gonna let it run for a second, right? Let's see what happens now. Okay, I'll just change the display so you can actually see what I'm doing. All right, I'll start playing it for a minute. And now let me know if like all those weird issues come back or not, because I'm suspicious that it's not like computer or OBS or anything. I think there's something going on. I don't know. I can't explain it better than that. So hopefully we can figure it out. Let me know immediately because like I don't want this to progress too far. But for now, we'll just go ahead. We'll make an axe. We'll get a pickaxe going. There we go. Oh, it might help if I actually have the chat pulled back up, right? Okay, now it's bad again. Like, we just keep going back and forth, right? Did it crackle the last time you played Luanti? It happened when I was doing a test with somebody in a Discord live stream. And they're like, oh gosh, your audio sounds awful right now. And I'm like, what? What happened? Like, I had it all tuned up nice. Robot voice. Okay, all right. Yeah, so it's the game that's impacting the audio then. Because, all right, watch. We're going to go back. And I'm going to guess now that my audio is no longer, like, super robotic and weird now. So I think it's the game. Which really sucks because that was the topic for today's stream. Oh, no. No, like, I've done so many live streams, like, playing this game. Like, I've done this game on my channel for an entire year. This is the first time that it's happened. So, like, the only thing I'm suspicious of is that perhaps maybe the engine ran an update and, like, it's messing with, like, some of the, like, audio stuff now in the system. I'm not 100% sure here. I'm going to have to bring this up to the developers. That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if a update to the game engine itself is responsible, because that's also when I played this game with Sparrow. Oh, let me go back over to the other view so that, you know, at least we like appear like we're having a conversation. So yeah, like the last time I played this game with Sparrow, right? Like they had another bug where everybody's like arms were stuck above their head perpetually, and what was the joke I made about that? Oh yeah, I was like, it's advanced excitement mechanics. Everybody's hands is up. Okay, so like that's the thing though, like with open source games and open source projects, these things happen from time to time. It's an awesome game though. I'm really excited to play it, but today may not be the day for it. So give me a second because now I've got to completely shift gears on live stream and find something else for us to do today. Oh, so I guess like while I'm trying to figure that out, I am planning on doing a podcast, probably starting next week. Thinking about doing those on Sundays, and like I kind of like the chat format, like where I get to talk with chat, and we could kind of just like talk about like the things that happened that week. That'd be like a good way to like not only end the weekend, but like start people's week off right. And it'd be like just kind of like maybe like an hour, 2 hour thing. I don't want to make it like a 5 hour podcast. I hate podcasts like that. Like I think like 30 minutes to an hour of like general conversation, maybe like no more than 2 hours. It depends. Like I used to listen to that stuff when I would drive a lot. I always liked it. What if we did a debugging live stream? I've actually done those before when we had the developers here. Like we've done bug hunting streams before, like with the map issues, and I've had like 2 of the developers in the chat, like, and we were like, they were asking me to test things. It was actually a lot of fun. Let me let me get some background music going. I hope I can finally shake this cold now that like spring is here. I went to the doctor for a checkup, and I told the doctor about the cough, and she said everything sounds fine. They did it. They did blood work on me. Everything's fine. Like, so I'm good. It's just like, yeah, it's just like this sucks. But yeah, they did a full test on me. I'm good. Like, she's just like, it's just got to be like a persistent like cold you must have caught or something. Like, that sucks. Oh yeah, music. That way it's like not just me droning on endlessly. Where is my stream music? There it is. Everybody likes Dark Raven's music, so we'll just play that. Alright. That way it gives us a bunch of stuff to listen to and whatnot while I try to figure out like what we're gonna do today. Does the title screen show the version? Of course it does. Yeah, hold on. Let me open that up for you real quick. So we are on version... Oh, the title screen doesn't show it, but we are on version 5.110 for Monty right now. I don't know if I have a graphic or... I don't know if I have a graphic for this. I want to do WorldBox. WorldBox would be a good game to play, I think. That's a lot of fun. I don't know if anybody's familiar with WorldBox, but it's a god simulator. And we could like paint a map and then like do fun things with it. that could be an idea. Hold on, let me see if I already have, because I want to do something that I already have like art for. I don't want to have to like make a graphic on stream too. That's too much effort. I mean, this is the first time I've ever had a problem like this with the game streaming. Like, most of the times I've had a problem with the game is usually because I've done something stupid. So, you know, so far so good. Okay, what do we got? Mario Party? No, I don't want to play Mario Party. I thought I had one for WorldBox. Oh, we could play Doom. How about Doom? Doom is always fun. Can't go wrong with Doom. I don't know, like... Most of this stuff is made for numbers. Ugh. I haven't done that many games as Rain yet, so it's kind of a problem. Where did all my puppy girl drawings end up in here? What? I mean, we could do Doom. Doom is great. I love Doom. I haven't played Doom in forever. You want to just play Doom? Simple. It's straightforward. It's fun. But if we're going to play Doom, we're playing Doom 2. The original Doom 2. Now, we're not talking like, you know, the modern remake Doom. I'm talking about, like, the OG Doom. Huh. You wish you could ship my computer over here? Well, then how would I be able to display my lovely face and have these conversations with you? Try an older version? Yeah, I don't want to mess with version control on my computer right now. I just want to play a game and have some fun. that was the whole point of doing this. All right, I'm just gonna throw it up to like the 3 people that are watching right now. Like, would you rather watch Doom or would you rather play WorldBox God Simulator? Because we can't go wrong with either of these choices. You not being able to stream is partly why you can't ship it to me? Yeah, I know. Like, we can't have a good time if we don't. Oh, you know what we could do? We could do a coin toss. Coin toss. I don't really have a coin, though. What do I have that would work as a coin? Oh, WorldBox is a god simulator game, where you draw a map and you can like put some like people on it, and like you can watch them grow, and you can like change the earth and give them stuff, and then if you really feel destructive, you could just drop start dropping nuclear bombs and meteors on them and just causing all sorts of chaos and mayhem. And you can even mess with like individual people's traits and stuff like that. Like you can make them explode like a nuclear bomb when they die. It's great. You can start like wars between nations. You can force them to like make peace with each other. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you want to do WorldBox? WorldBox seems fun. Let me just get a generic graphic for the stream. I'm not going to edit something and create it right now. I don't have that level of effort in me. WorldBox. Just search that name. That should bring up a graphic I can use. Hey, look at that. That looks fine to me. And I just gotta go into OBS. I've got to replace it. Downloads. Where is it? Where did I put it? Oh, I forgot. It only takes PNG. That's so annoying that it does that. Save image as. I'll just convert it in the download. That's not the proper way to convert a JPEG into a PNG, but that's how we're doing it. Okay, and then all we gotta do is change it to okay, so that's one, and now I just gotta get the other one updated, and now we're good to go. Now we can play the game. Give me 1 second. Let me kill the music. Let me get my headphones back in. Oh, hello! Hello, Palette. Welcome to the stream. I see you. I see you in there. I see you in my Discord. All right, we ran into some technical difficulties, but we should be good to go now. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's get WorldBox pulled back up. Okay, and then all I need to do is go back to this and turn the game back on for you all. There we go. And now we're in. Here we go. This is WorldBox. So I'm going to go in and just probably turn that music down just a touch. Where is it? Settings, printer. Oh, I forgot. How does all of this work? There it is. Settings. Settings. Tooltips. Where's the music again? Audio. There it is. Just turn that down to like 20%. That way it's not overwhelming. So when you first get into the game, they give you like this default map to play with. Oh, remember when we were playing, Palette, on, we were playing Luanti, and you're like, wow, your audio sucks. Like, that's horrible. Well, guess what happened again? So, yeah, we can't play it if the audio is going to get all corrupted like that. Like, somebody even said, like, I sounded like a robot. So, like, nope, we're good. I'll figure that out, and then we'll do Vox Libre next week. So, we're going to switch gears, and we're going to do WorldBox, God Simulator instead. And hopefully everybody likes that. Alright, so they give you the default one when you first start, right? But like what we're gonna do is we're gonna just make like a whole new one, because this one's okay, right? But like I don't know, I want something different. So like we'll make a whole new world. And I like to go with the dormant volcano shape. And, well, up the noise. I like to just mess with these settings. I don't know exactly what they always do, but, you know, why not? Just, like, kind of, like, just turn things on and off to your leisure. Let's go for a huge map. Let's go for an iceberg map. Why not? I don't know. Why not? This is going to be like this huge world that we're going to create. And I left it blank on purpose because we're going to pick the ingredients that we want our little world to have. So some of my favorite ingredients that I like to use, so obviously they have like grass seeds, they have like mushroom seeds, they have corrupted seeds, infernal seeds, candy seeds, crystals. Like there's all sorts of like different biomes that we can create. Let's start with something like semi-realistic. Oh yeah, definitely need a bigger paintbrush size than that. And then you kind of just paint it on, right? And then what you'll notice is that the biomes will naturally grow on the dirt and start like spawning different stuff inside of that biome. So it'll start growing trees and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of get like a nice base palette of colors on the canvas here. We'll do our corrupted seeds over here. Oh, I also want to do like a little volcano area, maybe like down around here. Kind of like Mount Doom, you know? That seems like kind of like a cool concept. Do some swamp seeds, like kind of around this area. Kind of make it more imposing looking, right? And it works. I don't know if that works or not, but that's like the idea that's going in my head. What else can we do? Let's do. Ooh, we could do some jungle seeds. Maybe some jungle around here would be cool. Right outside the swamp. That kind of makes sense, right? Because it's like a nice hot region. And then on this side, we could do like ancient desert. That'll be fun. Okay. And then I want to do some of this enchanted seeds. So we'll do like a magical land above the desert. I do want to have at least one cold frozen area. So like up here on the north, maybe we'll do the South Pole a little bit too, just for good measure. Yeah, that way it's like kind of realistic. Oh, hello, Aubrey boy. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's all right. I was almost late myself this morning. If anybody saw my post, like where I was like, I'm going to bed after midnight again because I was doing too much stuff. Too late. I swear to God, I get in the way of my own success sometimes. Do I want the mushroom biome? I guess we'll do a small mushroom biome. Why not? Awesome in there, just for good measure, right? Get hurt. They're just mushrooms. Sprinkle a bit there. Okay, all right. I think that's good. So, like I said, over time, it'll start to like kind of fill in the little gaps and like spread itself out. And not only that, but like the biomes will kind of like fight with each other too. So like they'll spread into each other. This will all change over time if you let it. Like if you just let the game sit as it was right now, over time the biomes will kind of like wax and wane into each other and kind of take like a more natural feel. But this is pretty good, I think. So now that we've got this big, beautiful Earth, what are we going to do with it, right? Like, all right, so we've got some humans, we've got some elves, we've got some orcs, and we've got some dwarves. Humans are, well, they're just like us. They're a basic human with basic needs. The elves, they like trees, but they don't like orcs. And the dwarves, they just like, they like beer. Orcs don't like humans, though. So I think we should probably put all three of these together, because this one seems neutral, but these three seem to really don't like each other. So I think having a world populated with just humans, elves, and orcs is going to make for a very interesting setup. So I think what I'll do, just to like give them a chance to kind of grow a little bit, we'll set them down on each like their own little corner of the Earth, kind of spread them out a little bit so they don't like instantly interact and try to kill each other or something. But we'll just like let them all kind of form their own little like initial starting nation. I think we should start them in the Mount Doom area. That makes the most sense to me. Or in the swamp, whatever they prefer. But like I think that's the right biome for the orcs. All right, cool. So like what's even cooler about this game too is, like I said, you can get down and you can start getting like really specific with it. So like you can open this up, you can like see all the stats about the kingdom that they created. You can rename it, right? So I could like call this the Warriors of Rain. I could change like the color of their shield and like their pattern and everything. It's really cool. So like, wait, let's make it official. Ooh, pink and blue. That's perfect. And let's change it to a raindrop if they have one. They should. I can't imagine they wouldn't. Do we not have a raindrop? They don't have a raindrop. Oh no. Well, that makes me sad. Okay, well, I guess this still works. There you go, pink and blue. And what's even better, right, is we can go into, like, their cultures and stuff and, like, even edit it down further. If you really want to get very specific with this, you can. You can get into, like, all sorts of, like, really weird detail with it. So, like, they have, like, a kingdom layer. They have, like, a culture layer that you could toggle on and off. You could even, like, mess with their cultures, right? You could rename it. So, like, what is this? This is the elves, right? So we'll rename them elves. I don't know. I don't like that name. So now they're all known as elves, and these are the humans. And that's what I really like about this game, is it just kind of lets you do whatever you want to do. What happened to our orc friends down here? How we doing? We're building a house. Very nice. You're doing well. A frozen area for me? It's all for you. How do they reproduce? Asexually. Yep, see, there's another one that just spawned into existence out of nowhere. There's now two. They will. They'll just, like, kind of spawn each other in. Once you have one, they'll like, I don't know, let off or something. I think that's how it works, right? Like, I think, like, when you want to have a baby, you just, like, cut off, like, you know, a small part of yourselves and it just grows into a new human. Could you imagine if that was true? Like, if we were, like, starfish? Could you imagine every time you, like, cut yourself, that you, like, have the odds of, like, a whole new human, like, growing that looks exactly like you? That'd be so freaky. So, like, so far, only the elves are the only ones that don't have anything going on so far. Oh yeah, we'll speed the time up a little bit. This is rather slow. We're going at, like, 1 speed. Let's go at 5. Kind of just, like, let things, like, start to cook a little bit. So the entire game is asexual? Well, don't worry. They find plenty of other reasons to get into fights. They have many other things to occupy their time, I promise. Oh yeah, so one thing I wanted to do, this is gonna make this a lot of fun. So we're gonna go down to their kingdoms, right? We're gonna find who their leaders are, and we're gonna mess with some of their traits. And one of my favorite traits to do is to turn on Death Nuke, okay? So what will happen to this king is, if this king gets killed for any reason, they will explode in a giant nuclear bomb when they die. So that's how we're going to track our world leaders, right? The status of our world leaders. We shall know once they are no longer in power. We will be informed instantaneously. And I think that's going to make things very interesting for us today. All right, so where's the... Oh, do you not have a king yet? I thought you did. Where's your king? You don't have a king? All right, well, we'll have to wait on the elves real quick. They haven't selected a leader yet. Literally a martyr, I know, right? It's a martyr that also takes out, like, the entire nation with it. It's like, I hope you're all coming with me. Now, it's going to take them a little time to, like, ramp up to this. But, like, there's also other ways to, like, sprinkle more chaos onto the map. So once things start, like, going, like, getting a little, like, crazy here, that's when I'll amp it up a bit. But you know, slow and steady wins the race. You know, we gotta let them populate our new world. Okay, do you have a leader now? You should. Yes, here we are. And go to traits. And Death Nuke. And there we go. Now they all have a Death Nuke going for them. And as you can see, like, some of the land is starting to, like, kind of, like, grow into each other a little bit, which is great because it makes it look very natural. I like that the biomes kind of, like, move to and fro with each other. This is a very interesting biome too, by the way. So this one, this corrupted biome, if anything goes inside of it, it gets cursed, and then it turns into like a zombie or a ghost after it dies. This can really like go off the rails super quickly if a country like takes over this spot and then goes to war. Yeah, look, see, like the mobs are even fighting with each other. How big is it? It's massive. It's absolutely huge. Oh, there it goes. Do you see it? The first one went up. All right, I guess they picked a new leader already. So we're just gonna keep kind of doing that, you know, ad nauseum until things go really off the rails. So, okay, I hope you like your new leadership position. I promise you, nothing bad will happen when your reign is over. That was great. What a perfect timing. I hope that answers your question. Yes, and I plan to escalate this, right? So at a certain point, I'll also randomly apply it to like the citizens and some warriors too. So the battles get really spicy. But it will become a nuclear wasteland at a certain point. Look at all that destruction. Good thing they didn't die right here, because it would have wiped out their entire civilization. Like I said, this could be civilization ending for depending on where the king dies. Gotta keep an eye on these kings, though. Can't trust them. Yeah, just make sure. Nobody's escaping with their lives. Oh, look, they started a new town already. Look at how industrious the humans are. Spreading their ways across the world. Their love of rain. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have the kingdom view up. Where is it? Alliance layer, kingdom layer. There it is. The warriors of rain are doing quite well. They are the most populous of the nations. I'm not sure how smart they are, though. Are they intelligent? I mean, I don't know. It doesn't seem to really measure their intelligence. And they've got a lot of buildings. So that's good. A coup? Oh god, a coup would be deadly, wouldn't it? Like, and they do have stuff like that. Like, I can make them have a civil war if I want to. That is in the game. Where is it? Discord. Inspiration. When used on a village that is not a capital, it will become its own kingdom, and it will instantaneously start a civil war between those two countries. What's really good about this game, too, is that it's not expensive. And it's a great... Honestly, it's just like... It's a great time waster. If you, like, kind of, like, wanted something run in the background, like, while you were working on a bunch of stuff, this is a great game, too, because you can kind of let it set up the way you want to. I like to do it this way. Like, I kind of want to let themselves define their own borders. Like, we just started with one person, and now I'm just kind of like, just seeing where it escalates, right? And I know it's going to become chaos. Oh, there we go! Oh, again, the orcs are very unlucky. I'm going to pause real quick and just make sure we apply another death nuke. The orcs have been very, very unlucky so far. Wow, that was a huge crater. Oh my. You all need to be careful down there. I don't know what keeps happening to your kings down there, but they seem to meet very explosive demises. Oh, the humans are just like not wasting any time. Oh, the elves are catching up pretty quickly though. Maybe that's what happened to the orcs. They had a coup. And nature is healing. It will over time eventually heal and like move back to the biome that it was originally. Unless you drop a bunch of Sar Bombas down, which we haven't even gotten into that, my arsenal of like grenades, napalm bombs, antimatter bombs, the Sar Bomba, an atomic bomb. I just have like regular bombs. Yeah, we'll drop one single grenade just to show like an example of what it could do. All right, we're gonna do it to somebody. Here you go. Ready? It's just a little tiny explosion. Hopefully, I don't come to regret that fire. Oh God! Oh God! Maybe that was really bad. Oh no, they're so sad. It's burning down all their homes. I feel bad about that. But yeah, there's a lot you can do here, so we'll have some fun with it. Oh my God, I'm suddenly reminded of when my sibling used to play Minecraft 1.7 with a bomb mod. Wait, I would like to know about the bomb mod. I've heard a little bit about this. I think I've watched a video where somebody had like it would be like a meteorite or like a nuclear bomb that would fall down, and it was just so destructive in the game. It's like, how does Minecraft even process all of this? Like, I couldn't believe you could mod Minecraft like that. Ooh, a wild mage named Small? Wait. Small? My Miso. And they're like an evil wizard. An evil wizard named Small has joined the world to cause chaos and destruction. Okay, so they are immortal. They can't die from old age. They're fireproof, and they're absolutely evil. Ooh, they're a veteran. Oh, but they are crippled. I wonder, they have 630 health. This is going to be kind of a problem for the world. It looks like the humans are already moving in to try to take care of it. I'm going to slow down time real quick just so you can kind of watch the battle play out. And let's see if the king gets involved in this, because if they do, that is going to be very disastrous. So where's that wizard? There it is. I just want to keep an eye on them. Where are they? View them. We'll keep an eye on Small for a while. This is the most interesting thing going on right now. I mean, they're fireproof too, so like, look at this. Like, it's absolutely, like, chaos. Yeah, I got a feeling this is gonna keep going on for a while. Oh, hello, Ferret. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you? Oh, that happens. So, like, that's actually normal. A lot of, when I was, like, first on YouTube, too, like, I would wax and wane a lot of subscribers, and of course, like, I'd be like, oh, no, I lost a subscriber, but that's actually good for your channel. If people are subscribed to your YouTube channel and they're not watching your content, that's actually bad for your channel. You want your subscribers that are interacting and watching your content and liking, and if they don't like it anymore, you want them to unsubscribe. That's a good thing for you. It's called churn. For anybody who's not familiar with that particular term, but it's normal to go up and down from week to week. But that's also, like, if you're somebody who is interested in becoming a YouTuber, don't focus on, like, even, like, the 30-day chart. That's not really that important. I would say, like, go out to, like, the 90-day chart if you're looking to see where you're at. But this is just going from bad to worse. This may be the end of the human civilization if they can't take care of this one little fire wizard. I think I want to speed up the time just a little bit, but now, like, we've got an eye on this, so we'll see how badly it progresses. Oh, they've got like an army going or something? There was an actual battle on the map. Yeah, look at that. You can see the fire bolts from space. They're trying to fight them. Not small, small. Maybe nuclear bomb is mod is something else. Oh, all right. I'm gonna have to check it out after stream. I'm really excited. Wait. Oh, wait. Did they teleport? Oh, they teleported. Oh, so now they're over here by the orcs causing trouble. Oh, this could end badly. The king is right over here too. Oh, they teleport around very quickly. Oh, that's because I have the speed up to 5 now. I think this evil wizard may be able to actually take over the whole world because so far nothing has been able to stop them. He's very small. Oh yeah, that reminds me, Aubrey. Thanks for bringing that up. I do actually have a Twitch now. If anybody's like on my YouTube channel is curious to follow me there. Like I have the links down in my YouTube channel. I think there's a link down in the description below. You should be able to find it. Oh, Smole is finally down to 141 health. Maybe this might be the end. You know what we're gonna do real quick before Smole dies? Alright, now we're following. Where's the traits? Death nuke. That'll make it interesting. There we go. This'll make following Smole much more interesting. Because now there's actual stakes on it. Oh, these two have decided to get into a war with each other all while we're following Smole. Hold on, I'm gonna zoom out because there's a lot going on right now. Actually, you know what? I don't know. Should we break away from Smole? See the current conflict that's ongoing? The orcs seem to want to be invading the elves for their territory. Oh gosh, look at the humans! Like their entire home is completely eviscerated. I want to be a witch, but not evil. Wait, I thought all witches were evil. I thought they had different terms. I don't know. I don't know anything about magic or the lore of magic. I guess Harry Potter, they call them witches, right? But I'm just going to be real with you. I've never read Harry Potter once in my life. I know I get a lot of criticism for that sometimes, but I don't know. I guess with where the author landed in their life, maybe it was a good thing. Maybe I dodged a bullet there. But a lot of people have been like, you've never read Harry Potter? Nope, didn't see the movies either. Not once. I have no idea what Harry Potter's about. I am shocked that none of the kings have exploded yet. Wait, maybe they did. Alright, hold on. We've got to reset some stuff. I think maybe the kings have died and they didn't blow up or something. But we could fix that. Hold on. We got too distracted. We're not going to let that happen again. What do you have? You have the death nuke, so you're still alive. What about you? Do you have a death nuke? Where's your leader? Show me your leader. No death nuke. You've got a death nuke now. What about you? No death nuke. Maybe we were too focused. Too focused on... Oh, there we go! Oh, look, and now the nuclear fallout is starting to happen. See? Now it's turning into wasteland. Oh, hello, Chaos! Perfect! Yes, yes. Not only are we doing a chaotic stream, I would love to know a secret. What's the secret? I think the orcs are moving in on the humans. That's just a thought. They don't even have a king right now. Okay, alright. Before this turns into, a massive war, I want to, kind of do something real quick. Hold on. So let's go over to my powers. And they have this thing called Omega Rain. We'll turn that on. You can edit the traits. Yeah, let's just keep the Death Nuke on. And where's all their warriors? Well, I know they're planning on moving there, right? But their leaders. So what you could do with this Death Rain, go ahead and you select it like this. You can just drop it on a couple. Just a couple. Just a couple. Don't need too much. Just a bit. Just a splash will do ya. What else we got? Those are 2. See? Oh, there's a bunch of them here, huh? Got a military too? You do. What about you? Do you have anything? There we go. I'm sure that'll make things interesting. Oh, that didn't take long. Oh no! They didn't even make it there! Oh yeah, they're not even making it across. They're not even making it across the mountainside. They're dying. Oh, this is good. We need more nuclear bombs. You know what? What would happen instead of doing it individually, right? Just out of curiosity. What if I did something like this real quick? Whoopsie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Make it rain chaos. Oh, yes. Oh, death is fun. It sure is. Oh, did you see that big one on the top? The orcs seem to be doing pretty good. They're a hardy civilization. Meanwhile, the humans are completely extinct at this point. Oh, look, see, look. Oh, they went into an immediate civil war. Hold on, we need to sprinkle some fun juice on the situation. Oh my gosh. That's so good. I'm sorry. Alright, so like, what would happen, like, I know there's like other creatures on the map too, so like what would happen if I just like kind of sprinkle it on the parts that like they're not involved in? Just sets them off randomly. Yeah, let's see how that goes. Look at how corrupted the world is now with all that like nuclear fallout. I'm sorry, I'm having a great time. Alright, I think we need more humans. We should give them a chance to come back, right? Now that we've thinned the herd a bit. We'll bring them back. Maybe they'll have a chance against the orcs this time. We'll let it chill for a minute. Let's let like their populations regrow. Oh my gosh, what was that? I still want to sprinkle fun juice around. We're not going to sprinkle it on them this time, though. We're going to kind of just, like, dab it a little bit around the earth. Kind of like a sprinkle there, a sprinkle there, a sprinkle there. Just every once in a while, just grab a few random things. Let's kind of see what happens. Just love the bombs going off, like, randomly. Can we make a domino with death nuke? Like, as in, like, one sets off the other, sets off the other, sets off the other. If I just went ahead and, like, let's say I went ahead and spammed a bunch of humans on the Earth right now. So let me go ahead and do that. It's obviously going to ruin what we did, but who cares, right? Let me just get like just a bunch of people here. And just for funsies, why don't we get a bunch of orcs in here too? Because they'll all love each other. That'd be a great combination, right? They're already fighting with each other. Okay, so now that we've sufficiently diversified our planet, right? You want to see if it'll be like a chain reaction? Hold on, I gotta slow down time for this because if we do this, it'll be fast. I'm gonna turn it down to halftime. Okay, so you want to see a chain reaction, like a domino effect. Let's see if that'll happen. Go to the God powers. We'll go to the Omega Rain. All right, we're good here. What kind of coverage do we want? I guess. Well, go big or go home, right? We'll just do it right down the center, like that. Oh, that didn't take long. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was pretty much instantaneously. Oh my goodness. That was fun. Well, we've rebuilt the Earth a little. Ooh, where's that corrupted stuff? I want to do that. That's always fun. We'll do a world full of corruption now. Corruption and nuclear fallout. That'll be fun to mess with for a bit. It's now a dark, evil planet. We've ruined it with all of our mess. Might as well get, like, the lava biome going again. Gotta really sell that scorched earth effect. Alright, I'm gonna up the speed again. Kind of just let it, like, grow back out now that we've, like, done this. Oh, there's no elves. Hold on, wait, we should probably put some elves on the map, too. Yeah, sure, why not? Have fun. Yeah, figure it out. Yeah, you'll all move in where you want to. Chaos, if you want to live true to your name, this is the game for you, I promise. Alright, so like I said, we're gonna kind of let things kind of grow. We'll let the nations wax and wane the way they want to. Like, there'll be, like, some dominant powers that, like, rise up from this mess, right? Like, there'll be a couple of nations that will consolidate power, and there will be only a couple left. And of those two, that's when we'll ramp it back up to a 10 again. You can already see, like, the humans of this nation are starting to take, like, a pretty decent foothold here. We just got things popping in and out of existence randomly. I guess apparently the death nukes are still going off every once in a while. I'm sure that'll be persistent for a while. I covered nearly half the planet with it. Oh yeah, there are like like little stats. Like, oh yeah, so here's the world population and stuff. So if you look down here, you can see how many mobs there are, how many people we've killed already, how many like people who are infected with like diseases, vegetation, how many houses are on the map and stuff like that. I don't know, what's a good population number to get up to? How much is it? 7 billion? Pretty cheap in this economy. Yeah, I mean, like, that's a deal. Honestly, it's a steal. I'm personally worried, like, when inflation gets up to around to, like, the, you know, the 7 billion mark, that's when I'll start sweating bullets. I'm waiting for, like, at least all the countries to, like, kind of move into, like, all the areas again. And then I think what we'll do is You know what we could do? We could sprinkle some spite around. That's always fun. So what spite does is it causes nations to get into a war with each other. So like here will be like a literal world war that we're about to start. Okay, so now everybody should absolutely hate each other's guts at this point. Nobody likes each other. Not even people of the same race. Every country hates every other country at this point. Now I gotta respect this orc tribe here for going with pink. I love it. I respect the colors. It's a very bold choice. It's all raid. We're gonna be raiding chaos here in a few minutes. Alright, so what other stuff can we do? Let's look at Gamma Rain. I haven't played with Gamma Rain too much. What are some stuff we could do? Cursed? Nah. Let's do some fun stuff. Okay, so like what? Attractive, fast, fertile. Oh, that seems too positive to me. Ooh, Delta. What's going on with Delta? Attractive, poison immune, honest, minor, healing aura, Kingslayer. When you attack a king, you better not miss. Skin burns, veteran, wise. No touching. It's a boat. Miracleborn, rat, rat king, star of divinity. Huh. Well, hopefully I can unlock more. Alright, so I don't want to go too crazy with, like, the nukes this time, because that got a little wild quickly. Like, it was fun to test the domino effect, right? But this time, what I want to do is just a little bit of them. So we're going to do, like, really small, like, areas at a time. Like, one in each, like, little nation area. And I randomly sprinkle it around. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Just a bit. Not too much this time. You know, I gotta respect these orcs down here. The Axe of Duzez, they've, like, lasted since the beginning of the game, despite everything we've thrown at this world. They have been persistently here. They're the only nation of, like, the children nation we started with that survived. Whoops. Well, I guess not for fun. I guess I spoke too soon there. Oopsie. They were the most persistent and, like, robust nation. Oh yeah, let's do some natural disasters. That'll be fun. What do we got? Lightning? Oh, you could just make it rain lightning? Oh no! Whoops! That seems very aggressive. Oh, you can just hit anywhere with it too, huh? Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about with the corruption. Like, when they die, they turn into, like, little zombies and stuff and start, like this ghost is, like, attacking. And, like, they're fighting all the zombies and ghosts and stuff. And that's because they're all cursed from living in this corrupted land. Okay, well, the Axes of Duzez are still here. All the humans, except for this one, are gone. Oh, wait, no, this one here still exists. Okay, so we still have humans and orcs. Oh. I love that. That's gonna be happening for a while still. Okay, what other Mother Nature powers do I have? Ooh, a tornado. Yeah, let's try a tornado. I feel like we need more people again. Like, the world is getting a little too thinned out in population. Who we missing? We've got... Oh, we're missing elves and we're missing dwarves. Okay, well, we need to balance things back out again. I guess the elves can kind of hang out over here. Yeah, sure. 147 just spawned out of nowhere. That's balanced. I guess we should balance the humans out. You have been given my grace. There we go. I guess we'll add some more orcs to the mix. Sure. Oh, they're already very large. Never mind. That was probably a bad idea. Here, dwarves, you can move in here. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, all right, good. Now the population seems to be like kind of, well, hopefully balancing itself back out. I don't know. I'm just throwing things in the pot at this point and just seeing what pops off. Literally. Ooh, a necromancer. That sounds... There you go. Have fun in the world. Put one over here, too. And bandits? Ooh, bandits. I don't know what they're gonna do, but we're just gonna start tossing stuff in. Oh, and there's like also... Here we go. This is fun. We'll start one down here. So these are like these like little like... I don't know how to describe it, but what it does is it like spreads over the earth, and it's like this like little nanobot that like corrupts the earth and like spawns these other like little tiny nanobots, and it eventually tries to like take over as much of the planet as it can. So that'll be a fun thing to do. I'll throw one over here too for good measure. They have one for eyes. There we go. We'll do that one. We'll do a pumpkin. We'll do it over here. Why not? Just kind of see, like, where that takes us. I don't know how well the other ones will do, but I know this one down here is not anything to mess with. Because it, like, shoots bullets. So, like, all of, like, the little nanobots also shoot bullets. They can be pretty aggressive. What is that? Pound GG? Oh, I gotta tell you. So I actually know about like trading and finance. Like that's one thing that like me and another YouTuber, Sparrow of Cups, like we kind of hit it off. They're also interested in trading stuff. I've got to really talk to them, like about like their opinions about what's been going on recently. I, for one, though, because I know how to read like charts and data and stuff. I've been following this whole situation like with a fine-tooth comb. Holy crap! What a nightmare! What a nightmare for the economy. I feel like I want one more of these, maybe two. Give them like a good, decent foothold. See how destructive they are, though? They just absolutely shoot everything. It's so OP. The dragons are fun, too. Oh, wait. I want to add, what else we got? Let's add some fairies. That'll balance things out, right? The fairies heal people, so that'll be good. Ooh, a rat. Why not? Grasshopper? That was a weird sound. Create soil from everything. Ooh, an ant? I want ants. Oh, interesting. What else? Red ant? Creates square-like patterns. Black ant? Creates mountains and sand. That's cool. Yeah, go have some fun. I don't know. I'm just gonna throw random things. Crawls underground and messes up the landscape. Sure. What about that sand spider? Creates sand that dies. Sure, have fun. Ooh, a UFO. Oh, that's cute. Are you gonna abduct somebody? I hope you do. Oh no, it's just going on a rampage. Oh, speaking of rampages, hold on. Let's start messing with some of this. So they have like all these like different various bombs and stuff that we can mess with. So like they have like just basic stuff. I'm gonna move over to the 1 pixel, or this is gonna become like bad very quickly. But like this one's okay. This is gonna wait for like fire. Do something with it though. So until I drop it into somewhere that is like on fire, like this over here. Oh wait, it just replaced it. Oops. Wait, where's the fire? I need a fire. That's great. You know what? Here, we'll just drop random TNT everywhere. I'm sure that won't be a problem. But if they start a fire somewhere, come on, will somebody start a fire? There we go. You would think putting all of this stuff in, like, the fiery wastelands would, like, set it off, but... Here. What, the heat ray isn't doing it either? There we go. Oh my goodness. There it goes. So yeah, the TNT will go off eventually. They have water TNT too, so if you drop it in the water, it blows up instantly. So, like, you could do something like this, where you could drop a bunch of this, like, water TNT all over the planet, right? And then, if you wanted to, you could go to the nature tab, and you could spawn, like, a bunch of rain clouds, like this. And once it touches the water TNT, it'll blow it up. But you know, that one's not as fun. I don't know. They're okay. The landmines are great. I actually like these a lot. They're pretty straightforward. You put a landmine in. Once one of them touches it, it'll blow it up. We'll keep an eye on it for a second. Oh, hello, Noel. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I hope you're having a good time. We're playing WorldBox. I was going to play a different game this morning, but it was causing some problems, so... Yeah, we'll put this somewhere where it's a little bit more likely to get stepped on. Or maybe just add a couple more landmines. There we go. They stepped on it eventually. What is this? Crab bomb. It's rave time. Oh, that is so cool. I love that. A fuse. Fired up. Fireworks. That sounds fun. Let's do some fireworks. Yeah, that's cute. Here, we'll sprinkle a bunch of these around. That way, as it gets more destructive, it'll look like we're celebrating. Okay, so what else they got? They got grenades, which are always great. See? It sets off some of the fireworks. Okay, napalm, of course. So napalm is pretty cool. It's just gonna cause a huge amount of fire, though. It doesn't do much of that. It's not like a destructive bomb in the same sense. It's more like a fire-starting bomb. So that one's not as fun. The regular bomb, obviously, this is a little bit just more of a destructive variant. But again, not that powerful, right? Even the grenade's not that great. It's just a little tiny thing. The antimatter bomb is way, way too powerful. Like, watch. This is what happens. I'll drop it in the center here. And it'll absolutely eviscerate everything down to bedrock. So if I even went back over to the nature tab for like 1 second and dropped in like even a single drop of rainwater. Where is it? Water. Rain. There it is. There you go. Now we've got like a whole new ocean just because of that antimatter bomb. Does the game have religion, I wonder? It kind of has like a religion system, but it's more like based in culture. They don't call it religion. It's like a culture system. Oh, crab time? Yes, we're getting to the crab. Don't you worry. That's gonna be where I end it. Oh wait, that or the Sarbamba. The Sarbamba is kind of where I want to end it. The bowling ball can be a lot of fun too. It bounces and then it blows up. You can drop a bunch of them by holding shift too. So like if you did something like that, it causes a lot of problems. But it's not like super destructive either. And then why don't we set off do a couple of rain clouds, because that, I think it blew it up all the way down to bedrock. So if I spawn in a couple of clouds like this, that should do it. And that should fill up all the holes with like new little lakes that we created, all from our little bowling balls. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see them better. Oh, they do have a robot Santa. They just throw bombs that are Christmas presents at everybody. I'm not gonna do this one because it will destroy everything on the planet. But it's like a little gray like nanovirus thing, and it just absolutely destroys everything. The Infinity Coin does exactly what it says it does too. It will remove half of everything of the world's population. So if you have that coin selected, for example, right, like this, and we go over to World Pop, right, it should be like, it's at 5 now, right? So I think it'll just drop it to like 200. Yeah, there it goes. Perfectly balanced, yep. Well, for our grand finale, I'd like to have a few more, though. Well, I can't believe the axes of the zoos lasted this entire time. You know, you all have definitely earned the right to be the dominant nation of this world. You have survived everything I've thrown at you so far. What a robust people we have spawned. I'm very proud of them. In fact, I'm so proud of them. I want to make sure that they can spread as far and wide as possible. Just make sure they have plenty of people in their nation. I don't know, do you think that's enough? I think that might be enough. We could go for a few more in the north. Why not, right? I'm sure this won't, like, cause, like, an overpopulation crisis or something. Yay, the humans are gone. Imagine being a god and hearing everyone's prayers. Yeah, they're praying for a whole new planet at this point. I don't think anybody's really happy about this situation. It's more of one of those things, well, we're stuck here, you know? The bad has this. Did you see? Wait, the bad has this. What a great name for a nation. No, I'm giving you more people. You're allowed to exist now. They need more numbers, though. The nation of badasses have to survive. I'm sorry. They are the new chosen people. Oh, hello, Dark Raven. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Imagine just going around your day and hundreds of people just fall from the sky. I know, right? It's so ridiculous. And, like, they're all huddling around the food right now. I am sure that they cannot sustain the numbers that I just, like, tossed upon them. I'm sure after a while, too, you'll see them all take damage in unison because they're all starving to death. There's no way there's enough food to support all of this. Well, hopefully the nation of badasses can survive the nation of Axe of Duzez. Quite a war we've got going on here. I don't know. Should we base it on numbers? Like, it looks like the bad Asdas are finally, like, starting to, like, gain some control over the world now. I don't think those Og brothers stand a chance. It's all orcs now. We should throw some humans into the mix just for funsies. That'll really shake things up. Oh yeah, I forgot this whole bottom of the planet is now like basically taken over by the nanobots. Where can the humans move in? I think down here. Yeah. That'll work, right? How many humans do you think we'll need? Do you think this is enough? Nah, we need more, right? Like, that's not nearly enough people. We gotta make sure they're on the same fighting grounds as the other nations. Bad Asdas #1. Alright, so I gave them like 2,000 people. That should be more than enough, right? They should be able to establish something with all those numbers. I hope. I mean, they moved in right near these nanobots, so I'm hoping. Oh gosh, it's just turning into a goddamn nightmare instantaneously. Can you imagine spawning in it and like instantly being in like this chaotic nightmare world where everything's trying to kill you? What a mess! And there's no food, and there's no infrastructure. And they're dwindling pretty fast. Maybe we didn't give them enough people. Oh gosh. That or just everybody hates them. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna survive very long. That's just a feeling I have. Something tells me that the Yai, well, I don't even know how to say that, Yuhai Kingdom isn't long for this world. Hey, but the Acts of Duzez are doing well. Oh, and the Bad Asses are just like, they're just thriving. They took the opportunity that, see, this is what go-getters do, right? You give them an opportunity and they go for it, right? Look at these weak humans, all infighting and their population slowly dwindling down, but the Bad Asses know what they're doing. Something tells me they may be true to their name. Look at this swarm that's going over here. They're on a mission. This is world domination now. I don't know if they can be stopped. The only ones that might be able to take them on are the Acts of Duzez. I love that. I love the names of like the kingdoms, like the Red Dap Cap. They're not even red, they're blue. Can you imagine that's like your tribe name? Imagine getting into like a gang war with somebody and they're like, yeah, we're from the Red Dap Gap. You better stay away from the west side. It's so ridiculous. You don't want to be messing with me and my Gurged brothers. Oh, or don't you worry. Like I can call my boys the As. They'll back me up in a fight. All right, Bad As this is still like the best one. Out of all of them, that one is my favorite so far. I'm kind of curious to see where this goes. And like, also kind of curious to see if anybody that deals with this down here. I don't think they can. I think this is like now an inhospitable part of the earth. Maybe the Bad Asses could take them on. They seem to have like They seem to have organized. Oh my gosh, look at all these armies. Oh no, and the red Dap Gap is going after the Axe of Duzez. Okay, we gotta help the Axe of Duzez. Don't worry, I'll give you some more numbers here. Maybe that'll help. We'll put you on at least the same ground with them. I don't know, you're on your own after that though. I've at least shored up your numbers a little. We'll see what happens here. There is just a lot of conflict everywhere, huh? Oh, hello, Charlotte. Welcome to the stream. We're having a pretty good time so far. I can't believe it's been an hour and a half already. Well, we did have a lot of troubleshooting. I think we wasted like at least a good 30 minutes on that. All right, we're still on speed 5. I cannot believe Bad Az's just absolutely just rocked it. And look, I think they're actually trying to go down and move into this part. I don't know if they can because of all these nanobots that we spawned in. I mean, the nanobots are very aggressive and they have guns. It seems a little one-sided in my opinion. But we'll see. Maybe they have just like the raw numbers to go in and take it. Oh no, they're interested in the red Dap Gap. That's their next move. I don't blame them. Look at all that territory they can take over. Okay, Axe of Duzez, I'm sorry. I know you were like the first ones that we spawned in, but I guess the red Dap Gap is the true red leader of the world. If they beat the Axes of Duzez, they will finally have earned their red colors. And there they are. Okay, well, we've got to give them their just reward. Okay, so your new banner color is... Got to be red. There we go. And, ooh. New emblem, too. Yes. Much more fitting. Oh, that's much better. Now that's much more representative of the red Dap Gap. So it looks like it's going to be a war between the Bad Azes and the red Dap Gap. That's how this is all going to end. Oh yeah, you were mentioning that yesterday, Dark Raven. You're still going through those rolling blackouts? That's awful. I hope it gets better soon. The two-party system. I mean, I think Bad Azes might actually... They might actually win this. Look, they're even like they're even moving in down here. And I think they're allied with this nation over here. What was this? The Og brothers. I gotta call them the Og sisters. You can't be pink and be calling yourselves the Og brothers. You're gonna be called the Og sisters from now on. That's much more fitting. I mean, they're trying. They really are trying to fight these nanobots. So I respect them for it, but I don't think they could do it. Yeah, they keep losing land over here. This is going to be a tough area for them, but like they're doing great for everything else. Oh yeah, they're definitely allied with the Og sisters. Yeah, the Bad Azes final sweep for the win. They're going in. They're going for the kill now. But like, what are they gonna do with the Az? And the Og sisters, right? Like, once they have their power, are they gonna consolidate and go, okay, well, thanks for helping, but, you know, actually, your land does look pretty good. Oh, by the way, there's, like, different ages in the game, too, so now we're, like, on Age of Moon, so, like, now it's, like, dark all the time. Look at that, like, you could see them sweeping in. These are the final war lines. The red Dap Gap on their final moments in history. Oh, nope, they're gone. That was fast. Okay, so, like, now what are they gonna do? I'm very curious about this. There seems to be a lot of UFOs flying around now. I didn't do that for once. Those came in on their own. What does Age of Moon do? During this age, the world will be bathed in a radiant glow. Night will come alive with music and spheres of magic in the moon everywhere. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I guess it spawns a bunch of aliens or something. That's what I'm guessing. Oh, some of the buildings are really cool looking. Oh, there's all the ghosts. That's what I was talking about before. This corrupted land, like, becomes a problem for them after a while. See all these, like, white dots? Those are the mobs that were spawned from the corrupted land. Oh, it looks like they also had a civil war real quick. So it looks like a branch broke off into the Ig. Well, the Ig didn't last too long. Oh no! The Baz asses are getting their asses kicked. There they go. They're coming back. Are they also asexual too? Yes. Everything in the game is asexual. It's a demisexual's paradise. Nothing but it. Oops, all asexual. Where's my crunch berries beam when I need it? Oops, all sexual. Asexual. Oh god, I said that wrong. Oh no, that's not what I meant. Now I'm gonna get banned from YouTube. Demonetized. The Does Top of Death? Where did they get these names from? Oh yeah, they've all like fractured off into like their own mini nations now and have gone into war with each other. Looks like the bad asses are like waning in their support overall. Okay, hold on. Before this like devolves into like one final like massacre. Hold on, let's use my god powers here. There's only one way to deal with this. I need direct intervention at this point. If we want to help the bad asses, we're gonna have to help them take care of business. Nope, you're gone. You're not part of the bad asses. Who are you? Are you part of the bad asses? If you're not, you're gone. See ya. Alright, Og Sisters, you're allowed to stay. I don't mind you. Alright, Blood of Oz. Nope, sorry. Just get rid of everything. Nobody survives. Nobody escapes. Everything's gone. Oh no, the Og Sisters. Oops, sorry. I got a little carried away there. Leave nothing behind. Hope I'm destroying the right people's nations at this point. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, I have to get rid of all of you. You weren't one of my chosen people. That's so awful. You've encroached on my people's lands. Hey, I didn't say you can move back. Hey, there's the bad Asdas. They're still around. There's only 53 of them left, but hey, we're helping. We're helping them. We gotta form a protective perimeter around them. Oh no! Oh no, the oxys! I keep doing that to them by accident. I promise, it's not intentional. Let's just nuke the site from orbit. I mean, I can't do that. Hold on. Let me park my crab tank somewhere. Oh, you guys are just a little too industrious for your own good. Where can I park you? How about right here? There you go. Take care of my car for a bit. Okay, so what happened to Bad Asdas? Oh no, did we lose them? Oh, I failed in my mission. They're gone. Only the Og sisters are left. Oh no, we failed. It was all for naught. Okay, so nuke it from orbit. I think we could do that again. Should we do it with the Omega Rain? I think we should. That'll do it sufficiently. Hold on, wait. Before it goes off this time, let me slow it down to a half. And, let me get the spread a little bit bigger on that, because I don't think it was large enough. I want to make sure we got sufficient coverage of Rain. I mean, my name is Rain after all, right? Like, I gotta stay true to my name. Make sure everybody gets a taste. There we go. Nuke it from orbit, Mike. You got it. As you wish. Okay, it's gonna happen very quickly. I'm just as soon as I hit the spacebar, it is very likely going to absolutely eviscerate this planet. I hope you're ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know, I was expecting more than that. I think we could do better. I don't want any survivors. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, let's put it back up to normal speed. I don't know, I kind of expected it to, like, be a little bit more widespread. Screw it. You want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. Sarbamba. So if anybody's not aware of what the Sarbamba actually does, I'll drop one over here, just so you can see. That's how big it is. So if I went and did something like this, for example... Oh god, I don't know if my computer can handle this! This may actually crash the stream. I don't know. Yes! Make it rain chaos everywhere! There's no way anything survived that. You did say nuke it from orbit, right? I hope this is what you were asking for. Oh, I think it finally stopped. Oh god, my frame rate is slowly, like, recovering. Feel like we still got the bomb effects going off in some places. Alright, did we make it? Did the game survive? Oh my gosh, look at how long it's taking still. It's still lagging. It's still lagging so hard. Oh my gosh, because so much fire. The bombs are still going off. All right, let's let it recover. Let's see what happens. Oh, and let me change the world age too so we can actually see what's going on. Yeah, Age of Moon, sorry. Let's do Age of Hope, I guess. I don't know. Age of Chaos. There we go. I like that. That's fitting. Ooh, spooky. Oh god, I don't think my computer can handle this continues. So true. Hey, you know, I bought those sticks of RAM. I intend to use every ounce of those sticks of RAM, okay? Let's set, like, one lone human in the center now, just kind of see, like, what happens. I hope you enjoy the world. This custom world that I built for you with, like, absolutely nothing on it. Did they even survive the human died already? No, everybody's just dying instantly. I don't think you can survive in this planet. There's no trees or anything. Well, the orcs seem to have figured it out. Everybody else died pretty much instantly. They're like, nope, I'm out of here. See ya. But the orcs are like, huh, good enough. We can make this work. I like the orcs. They seem to be very hardy. I can appreciate that about a group of people. Oh, wait, the humans are trying still. I just think they're struggling. But the orcs, they've just set up shop. They're like, this is good for me. Oh, nope, guess not. Spoke too soon there. Whoops. Whoops, I guess that's what happens now. That's just the luck of this world. Nothing will grow anymore. Nothing will live. Everything instantly collapses. We've completely destroyed this place. Gator spawn? Oh wait, do they have gator? Oh yes, crocodiles. A world full of crocodiles. That'll be the next inhabitants. Hold on, let me spawn them everywhere. Just like, let me make this like an absolute gator Earth. They can swim in the ocean, right? It shouldn't be a problem. A planet full of crocodiles on a nuclear wasteland. Nuclear wasteland crocodiles. What a concept. It's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But like if it was a knockoff. Nuclear fallout crocodile land. I don't know. Middle-aged nuclear fallout crocodiles. There's a title of a show for you. Alright, hold on. Let's make it rain a little bit again. Where's the regular clouds? There's a lot of ocean that didn't get filled in. Just kind of want to make sure all the water gets filled in. And then we'll just spawn a bunch of humans to see what they do. But there should be, there's crocodiles literally everywhere. There's nothing but crocodiles. It's all crocodiles. Oh, hey, look, the elves are still trying. I'm surprised the crocodiles haven't gotten to them yet. Oh, maybe the elves will make it. Who knows? I'm not sure what they're going to do in a world full of crocodiles, but, you know, hey, at least you've got plenty of friends. I made sure that you had plenty of friends to hang out with. Oh, and there's 2 of them, too. Alright, what's fights with gators, though? The boring dinosaur. I disagree with that. I'd argue that the turtles are more of the boring dinosaur. A snake! Cute little venomous snake! Oh, of course, we've got to do that. How could we not have... It's like the natural companion to crocodiles. Venomous snakes. Or venomous snacks. There you go. I hope you enjoy your new planet full of nuclear fallout, war-torn Earth, crocodiles, and venomous snakes. I'm sure you will have a large, thriving community. I think all the crocodiles are starting to starve to death. There's no food here. There's no, like, trees or lands or resources or anything. There's no way this is gonna, like, last and survive. I'm curious, though. I'm curious if they're hardy enough to make it in this new world of unknown crocodile species that have probably been mutated by all the fallout. You know what I'm gonna go do now. Not on the elves, though. Just on the... That didn't take long. Hey, we cleaned up the crocodile issue. What's left? Oh, no, there's still plenty of them left. Hopefully they won't starve now. I may have overdone it slightly on the rain. It's like such a domino effect, too. I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's do humans again. The guy hegemony? What? What is that? We'll do some orcs. Why not? Just all over the place. If we've spotted enough of them, they should be fine, right? Yeah, dwarves, you can hang out in the middle. There's no mountains anymore. Has anybody noticed that? Like, no mountains anywhere. Does the game have cannibalism? They do have cannibals, yes. I think I could turn that on in the Omega Rain. Hold on. Let me mess with that. Do they have it? Where is it? I know it's here. Low, strong, venomous, ugly, weak. I think it's under the zombie thing. First. I know it exists. I don't know if I have it unlocked, though. I'm pretty sure you can unlock it, but I don't think I have it. But why don't we just turn everybody evil? Oh, wait. Why don't we just soup everybody up with the Omega Rain and give them the nuclear bomb power? Right? Like, how great would that be? Okay, so immune. We'll make them fireproof. We'll make them freeze-proof. We'll make them attractive. We'll give them bubble defense. We'll give them poison immunity, right? We'll also make them ugly, evil, ambitious, greedy, savage. Oh, flesh eater. There it is. Flesh eater. We'll turn them all flesh eaters. We'll make them all cursed. And we'll make them all, I don't know, Kingslayers and veterans and one-eyed. Who knows? Like, we'll just add a bunch of fun stuff here. Mark of death. Death bomb. Oh, you can only pick one? That's ridiculous. Pyromaniac seems fun, too. Okay, that should be good enough. All right, now let's do it this way. I'm sure this won't cause any problems. Okay, I think the death nuke just goes off too quickly at this point. Like, they just all instantly turn on each other. Yeah, it just pretty much ends it instantaneously now. Alright, we gotta turn that off. Because it's just like... It ends it too quickly. Needs to be the girl hegemon. Well, they've already been, yeeted successfully from this world. But I'll remember that for the next one. Oh gosh, this game is too crazy. How long have we been going for this now? Alright, 2 hours. I think this is a good place to probably end it anyways. This was a lot of fun. It wasn't the game that I was intending to play this morning, but I'm glad that I had a chance to spend some time with you all on live stream, and at least get to explore like a brand new game that I haven't done on the channel before. So at least this is all like a brand new thing. Before we go, I'm just gonna do one more One more. Just one more. One more time, right? Let me just fill the Earth up one more time. We'll do one more final nuclear bomb send-off. I'll try to see how many I can go for this time. I don't know if I can crash the game or not, but we'll see if I can do it. Alright, what's the world population up to now? We're up to... Let's get a couple of thousand people in here, at least. Oh yeah, there's probably no food, so they're probably all starving to death rather quickly, too. I'm sure half of these people are drowning in the ocean. I can't imagine if I spawned you over here, like, oh my god, look at them. They all have to make the pilgrimage over to Earth. They're only the most hardy will survive. This is literal survival of the fitness. Oh my gosh, are they doing it too? They are. Could you... Alright, now imagine spawning in and just falling directly into the ocean. Oh my gosh. Alright, wait. We gotta send the opposing factions on the other corners though, right? Like, I gotta get the elves in on this action. Sure, this will have no major impact on the direction of the Earth. You know, I keep saying I'm gonna end this stream, and then I find more and more ridiculous things to do. But this'll be a good way to end it. Oh gosh! Can you imagine that? You had to not only swim up the shore, and then immediately get into like a war with the people that on the shore that you landed on? They have no idea what to do. Okay, where's the dwarves? Let's see if the dwarves can handle it. Oh, they're making it though. They are making the swim. Yes, rush to land, my children. This is the promised land, the land of milk and honey, I promise. There's nothing bad will happen here. It'll be all worth it. Alright, so how many people do we got going on now? We've got like 5,000 people on the world. They seem to be trying to build. I don't think there's really much to fight over. The realm of the EU has me... Oh, did I miss that one? Oh, they come and go so quickly now. I'm gonna have to roll back the film on that. We'll see if I can cut this up into another episode for next week. I think there was some fun moments during the stream, so I might be able to like turn this into like a nice, cute, like little like 15-minute YouTube video or something. Let me see what I could do with it. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going for the grand finale. This time, when we Sarbamba it, we're going for win. So keep an eye on the world population, right? I'm going to try to spawn as many as the computer is going to let me do, and that's how we're gonna end the stream. So ready? Oh wait, let me slow down the speed too. That might help things out, right? All right, so we're gonna do it at half. Go back to the bomb for Sarbamba. Okay. And we'll keep an eye on the world population. Ready? Here we go. Oh, it just paused it. Oh no! The frame rate's dying! So is everything else! I think because I slowed down time, the computer's tolerating this a lot more. Better. Wow, this game was very generous with the Sarbamba this time. So if you really want to spam it, make sure that you you go ahead and you slow down the game speed so it can actually process all these explosions. What the hell is even left? There's no way. There's no way there's anything left, right? Oh my gosh, look at all the fire. Oh no, my computer really doesn't like this. Oh no. Oh no, the game is very, very laggy. Oh gosh, you can speed up the game even more by sitting on the burger nonstop and click on the with the green bug. Oh, that's a good idea. I think I crashed the game though. I'm gonna be real with you. Oh, I think the game crashed. I'm like 90% sure that the game is completely frozen right now. Okay, so that is a good way to end this live stream. So, even though, as I mentioned, this was not the game that I intended to play this morning, I had a ton of fun. So, if all of you had a ton of fun too, well, yay! We accomplished my goal. All right, let me go over here to my final view. So, for all of you that joined me for the first time on this stream, and of course for all of the people that have been so generous with me recently, thank you so much for joining me for this stream. I'll be back on live stream again tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also am hanging out in my Discord a lot more too, so if anybody wants to join me there, kind of hang out, chat, or watch me edit some videos sometimes, I'm always available there as well. Link down in the description below. But with all of that out of the way, thank you all so much for joining me today, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.